try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Purdy out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And a 49er first down.
Here's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That one good for 29. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Watch out!
3rd down. Purdy. That is caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuck on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be a aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from
Ready, let's go! Go!
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Willis now to throw. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70. Street. Top low 18.
Here's Willis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. 60.
Willis now to throw. This one intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Washington. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 7-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
It's a loss of 4.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And he's in! Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 7, Raiders nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Come on, come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19, 18 card. Ready.
Throwing Willis. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Viking 18. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And it's a short pick up to about the 42. D. Winters there to bring him down.
On the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here's second and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Willis. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A loss of 9.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there.
From the 6. Stephanie.
A run. Genty. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Once again, it's Genty. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's not a loose yard. Not gaining any either. It's third down.
The yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Willis. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his turn. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, but the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On the return, it's Moore. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go now. Ready up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. A gain of 69 yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty, the start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Willis. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Willis to throw. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw another fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now a give up the middle. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
49er.
A big play to kick off this drive. And even 30 yards. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
it is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Raiders nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Throwing, Willis. And he can't hang on. Loses contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. It'll bring up second down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Now Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times instead of the ball to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. 10 yards to gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raider first down.
That's good.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Ready. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18.
Willis now to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Willis. Oh, man, up and downfield is Thornton. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
25 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
18, rock, 60.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Willis now to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
17. Raiders 8.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get it up 5 past the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Second and 5.
The 32-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down. Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Check up.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, marking at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings them second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
65 catch. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Keep it on the ground with Genty.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
10 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. His throw right side, pulled in. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He's got his man. That's Fulton. He's to the 15. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Ready, ready. Liking it. Ready, ready. Let go. Ready, ready.
Genty.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Red, go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back tosses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd goal. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
Come on.
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Kittle is the man in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Here we go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Trying the left side. And caught by Pittman. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Willis. Open man. Devontae Smith. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Genty. And the defense there to meet him. So hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made right
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond
1st
it.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70, 70, go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Shot 50, shot 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more in the NFL preseason after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go, check him out. Check the call,
Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the right zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Murray. This one caught at the 40.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And goal.
2-2, hot! Omaha.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he takes it to the 35.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pick up of 14 on that one. First down, 49.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. 3rd and short. Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's another
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Out wide, that's Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. A second effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Now, an important extra point here. to maybe salt this one away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 24, Raiders 15.
Get your money up. I go money down.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Moore. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all three timeouts. You've got to get a stop here. Force them to punt the ball back and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the ground is Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Purdy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Short pass taken in by Knox. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Aside that open man is Knox. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hey, Ace. Easy.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. To throw on first down is Purdy. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple of weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go